R&V Family. How y'all doing? This is Rhythm and Views with your host Tarius.
I'm D Morris.
Yeah, like I said, this is Rhythm and Views, baby. This is what we do. How you feeling today?
Feeling good, man. It's hot as hell, though, man.
It is. It is summertime. I'm gonna tell you what, though. I'd rather be hot than cold. Like the older I get, I hate the winter, man.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Now I understand why the older folks. Why they out here in Florida? Don't listen. That's lies. Don't listen.
No, I would say I like to be.
Yeah. I hate that. I'd rather sweat than be freezing. That's just I hate it. Anyway. But we out here in Florida, and we are in paradise land. You know what I mean? So
mosquito land.
Oh God. Let's not even talk about that. I could talk for a whole hour about that. They always get me. They get you.
I love it. Yeah, all the time, man. All the time.
You got that sweet blood.
Sweet blood.
Shout out to our social producer back there, True.
True.
Howdy.
Yeah. That's associate assistant producer. Yeah. She all of that. All of that. Just in case it's we ain't saying that right. Yeah, whatever. All right. So anyway, we back into the show. So what we gonna do first, like we always do, Who the Man? That's what we doing.
My friend got a song called Who the Man.
Who the Man? Yeah.
Rap is fundamental.
Yeah. In that section we're gonna give y'all a little bit of backstory about who we are, so y'all know who where we came from.
Who you talking to?
Exactly.
Who we be?
Exactly.
What we do.
Yeah, so we're gonna share maybe a little story, whatever about what we've done, and what we plan to do. Maybe we'll even throw that in there too. So yeah, you wanna take the?
Well, I'm D Morris, a singer, songwriter, producer, musician.
Mm-hmm. If you're in the Florida area, check him out.
In the Florida area, doing shows 5 times a week.
Yep.
This is how I make my living.
There you go.
I make my money. I can't even talk, man. What's going on? It's the heat.
Something getting to you right now.
I ate a whole bowl of watermelon, so it's like the heat and my tongue is.
I mean, can you get the itis from watermelon?
I don't know, man. I just feel like a Virginia slave right now.
Sweating too much. That's what's going on. Yeah.
But no, that's how I make my living, doing live shows out here in Florida. Mm-hmm. So
it's a good way to do it.
Yeah. So
living the dream.
Doing my thing, man.
That's right. We're only trying to elevate. So like a little story, a little info about me.
What's your story, brother?
What is my story? Let's see, what can I do? We've done all kinds of shows. I've kind of talked about this before a little bit, all over the area and stuff like that. We've been blessed to open up for certain artists and stuff like that. And we used to do a lot of free shows. We used to do a lot of free shows. And basically
I've done those too.
The whole idea behind that is that, and this is a tip for y'all too, anybody coming up. I used to have kind of like the mentality of, well, this is a bounce, because I used to feel like, oh man, we doing all this stuff, we should be getting paid, which we should, But in the beginning, when you're trying to make a name for yourself, sometimes you gotta take, the bounce, the good and the bad. Sometimes you do stuff for promo, and sometimes you do, things.
I'll give you something that a really good friend of mine told me a long time ago. She says that when you do free stuff, it's really not free. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get paid for it down the line.
There you go. Yeah, you're building. Exactly.
So all those hours you sat in there recording or working on your craft, singing and playing, you get those checks later on. You don't get them right now. If you stick with it.
Yeah, it's like a deposit in the bank. You're putting that money saving up.
So and it's
good for the resume.
You like that though, right? Yeah.
The resume is good.
I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Somebody told me something about something.
There you go.
That's what she told me. Yeah.
Exactly.
Miss Kathy Lewis, I love you, Kathy.
It looks good when you're able to say, okay, I've done, shows with this artist, that artist, you know what I mean? And, name association, so, you get, connected to the artist and, you might even learn a little something. So, it's all good. It's all good. So, that's what I would say. That's a little thing, for us is, you got to keep up to the grind. And sometimes it's not always about getting paid, but like he said, you still getting paid in a certain way because you're laying your bricks for the future. You know what I mean? So,
you lay the foundation. So you have to,
you gotta put it out there, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. It's that grind.
You're gonna get yours later.
You'll get it, yeah. As long as you stay the path and stay the course.
Stay the course, man. Stay the course.
You're gonna be all right.
Focus.
All right. Yeah. So that was a little bit of info. That's a little bit of backstory. We'll get more into it as we go along. But that was Who's the Man. So right now we're gonna jump into our next segment, which is music notes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got a hot one today. So go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
My song.
He's like. Yeah.
I'm excited. I got my hand on the button. My hand is on the button.
Before we get into that, if y'all want to know how you send in a song for music notes, I'm going to tell you, it's nice and simple. So all you got to do is send in your song. A clean version. We prefer your clean version. Send it in to rhythmandviewsshow
at gmail.com.
Yeah, and then we might even get it on for you, baby. It's just that easy. Today we got, what we got? She's Gone by my brother D Morris.
Yeah, She's Gone,
go that
man.
one?
It's one of my songs.
Okay, we're going to take a listen.
That I wrote and
then we're going to, we're going to take a listen, and we're going to critique it. And then he might even, tell us a little backstory on the song.
I might do that.
If you're lucky, if you've been good little boys and girls out there, he might even do it for you.
Check it out.
All right, so we're going to get it on.
Another place in time.
Let's start that again.
There you go. That was good. I like that.
I like that.
I like it.
Don't you like starting in the middle of the song? That's awesome.
I love it. It's this iPhone, man.
Yeah.
It's the heat. See the heat? Move the song up to
It's even getting to the electronics.
You know what I'm saying?
Music, like, it's too hot. I don't want to
Damn, she's gone.
I'd rather do half of
the
it.
intro's gone too.
There we go.
There we go.
Now let's do it. She's Gone, D Morris. Album out right now.
What did I do to make you wanna change your mind about me? What did I say to make you wanna walk away from me? Maybe you should call her, but she's not answering her phone. No. Then you gotta stall her. Think she wants to be left alone. Oh no. And now she's gone away to another place in time. Now she's gone away for another man to find. Maybe it's the
This is smooth, brother. I like that. That's smooth.
On my space.
Stevie Wonder.
Of all the other women that she thinks that I chase. Did you ever tell her? No, I never told her I loved her before. Ooh, you gotta tell her, but she's walked out of the door. I think I'm too late, and now she's gone away to another place in time, and now she's gone away for another man to find, and now she's gone, and now she's gone. She's gone. No one never met her. No one never met this girl. Oh. No one never met her. No one never met her. No one never met this girl. Oh. No one never met her. I never met her. No. And now she's gone. And now she's gone.
That girl gone. She out of here.
And now she's gone away to another place in time. And now she's gone away for another man to find. Gone.
Okay, that was D Morris.
Different way to end it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she's gone. I like that.
She's out of here.
I like that in you, brother.
She's out of here, son.
What inspired that song, man?
Well, I was dating this girl up in California.
Mm-hmm.
And we was had a little internet love thing, you know.
It happens. It happens.
And I should have known by this, you know, the whole thing beforehand. But
yeah,
we were talking every night, man. Every night on the phone, every night for hours. And then it just cut off, man. Like
she just fell off.
Fell off for like 2 days. I'm like, what the hell happened to your homegirl?
They say ghosted nowadays, so
she ghosted me, son. She left me lonely, son.
Wow.
So I said, wait a minute. So, you know, I liked her a lot, so I put it to pen.
There you go. You know, I like that, man.
Yeah,
that was dope.
I did the music too for it too. So.
Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
You know what I mean? But I did a while ago.
Okay.
And I got another version of it as well.
Okay. You might have to release that, you know,
I mean,
debut that here, you know, when you get done.
Debut.
Okay. So how would you rate that? Let's do 1 to 5. What do you say? Music notes? Let's do that. Let's do 1 to 5.
I'll give it a 4.
4 notes.
I'll give it 4 notes. The only reason is because it's just the meticulous nature about how I do things. When you know, I always think it's a better way for me to do things. So you listen back on something, its song is good. I just think that, you know, I'm always thinking of how I can do it better.
Right. Yeah, so, we are our worst critic. I'm like that too.
Yeah. So definitely, I mean, you know, I still want to go back at the song and do something. Cause while I'm listening to it, I'm like, wait a minute, I could do this. I could explain a little more here, and I could do, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
It's always a way.
Personal taste and all that kind of stuff.
I know I'm in good leagues, man, because Michael Jackson used to do the same thing too.
Absolutely.
He listened to Billie Jean and Off the Wall. He said, I could do this better. I could do that no better. So,
yeah, we always can. I always feel like we can improve, man.
Yeah.
I remember going back and looking at our performances when I was in my group. Shout out to the fellas 120. I used to hate looking at I'll be honest. I used to hate looking at her performances because I'll be like, I could have did that better. I could have did that better.
And that's good.
I should did that little spin a little better than that. You know what I mean? So yeah. I'm always like that, criticizing, critiquing, I should say, my own stuff. So, but yeah, I like that, bro. I like that. I'd like to hear more from you in the future. You know, some more stuff.
Video.
Right. Oh yeah. We can do a video for that one too.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I want to because people like the song a lot.
Yeah.
People that have heard that song, they love it. So,
right.
You know, the video would be even.
Maybe even more. They'll take it to a whole nother.
It might take it to that 5, son. That 5.
Yeah.
How many notes do you give it?
I would. You know what? I'm sorry. What would you say?
How many notes do you give it?
My notes, I would give that. I would say. I would agree with you. I would say maybe like a 4. Only because my personal taste, I kind of like more like upbeat stuff rather than like slower stuff. I do that, but I do like you know, I like something I can get. I want to get jiggy with this shit. You know what I mean? So you know, I want to get jiggy with this shit.
You sound like you work at 7-Eleven.
So you never heard Michael Black sing? I know you heard Michael Black.
Oh yeah.
Come on now. Come on now.
Mother sucker.
I can't get jiggy with this shit.
Oh, now I get it. Okay.
So yeah, but yeah, I like
a beeb for a minute from 7-Eleven.
Let's not get racist.
I was going to ask you for a Slurpee, man. You got Slurpee?
See. Can't do that.
I'm only kidding. It's a joke.
Oh, but yeah. It's cancel culture, brother. You get us canceled.
No, we just get started.
Yeah, I know. They'd be like, damn, it was only out for 2 days. They're gone.
Man.
See, they're gone. They gone and wait. They only been out for 2 days. They gone. Cancel culture, baby. You can't do that.
That would be bad.
But yes, I forgot what the hell we was talking about. All right, so we wasn't talking about that. We was talking about the music notes. Yeah, that was a good song. We might even do a video for it in the future. Take that shit up to a couple of the notches and let the people see what's going on. Speaking of the people, if y'all want to send in a song for us to review, send it in, man. Send it in to rhythmandviewsshow
at gmail.com. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel.
Yep.
We need all the support and help that we can get. So we appreciate your energy and your time. If you feel like you're getting something out of this show.
Yep. You like the content?
We will send you a Slurpee in the mail.
See, there you go.
Okay,
there you go. We might send you a treat. How about that?
A treat. There you go. A treat.
Yeah. Rice Krispie treat or something like that. And then we'll get it on for you, baby. It's just that simple. So,
man.
let's go right into the next.
It's the heat, y'all. It's the heat.
It's getting to his brain, y'all. It's getting to his brain. He gonna be all right though. We're gonna pull him back in. You know, he go out there a little bit. We pull him back in. You know. But let's go into the artist spotlights. And in the artist spotlight, what we gonna talk
Gladys
about?
Knight.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about Gladys Knight. You know, we try to give a homage to an artist of back in the day. We might even do some current artists, but you know, we gotta let the people know it because music, you gotta know where it came from in order to know where it's going.
Where it's going, yeah.
So
But Gladys Knight.
let's talk about Gladys, man. Yeah.
The Empress of Soul is what she's been known to be known as.
Born in 1944.
1944. She started out with her cousin, her brother, and some other guy.
Another cousin.
Oh, well, yeah.
Another guy.
Another cousin. Okay. So it was a family affair.
Let me stop, man.
It was a family affair.
It's the Pips.
Gladys Knight, the Pips.
Yeah.
The Pips had a couple cousins that rotated through.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Jacksons did that at some point. As they got older, they started switching out family members and stuff.
No.
They never did
They
that.
only did that with when Jermaine left. That's when Randy came.
Okay.
But Randy was
Get my facts straight.
Randy was too young
Okay.
at one particular time.
Right.
But when the Jacksons made the move to go to CBS after they left Motown, Jermaine didn't want to go because he was married to Barry Gordy's daughter,
Yeah.
Hazel Gordy.
They didn't feel right about that. Yeah.
So he was like, nah, let me stay over here. Y'all go over there.
Needed to have allegiance to the family.
And then Randy went along. I'm over there with my brothers. So that's how that happened. But going back to Gladys Knight, I love Gladys Knight. I think she's a fantastic artist. She did the song. What's the song? Midnight Train to Georgia.
That's right. That's been
Neither one of us want to say goodbye.
That's right. And later on, that's what friends are for. Fact checker true. Was that Gladys Knight? That was Gladys Knight, or was it at Dionne Warwick? That's what friends are for.
Dionne Warwick was on that song too. Dionne Warwick, Gladys Knight, Stevie Wonder, and Elton John.
Make sure I get my stuff right. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was cool. That's cool.
But her voice is it's one of a kind of voices to me.
Soulful,
she's
real soulful.
One of the greatest female singers of all time. Of all time.
I like how she kind of had kind of a little bit of a raspiness to her voice. It kind of gave her a distinctive sound, you know.
Well, she was singing since she was 4 years old. So
she's been singing all her life.
Yeah.
For real.
We say that, but she really been singing.
She really been, yeah. We play around with it, but yeah, hers is for real.
But a fun fact that a lot of people may not know: Gladys Knight was the one who discovered the Jackson 5.
Nah, I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, she's one of them. Bobby Taylor, Gladys Knight brought the Jacksons to the attention of Suzanne DePass and Barry Gordy. And of course, Barry Gordy, being the astute businessman that he is, he loved what he heard. But he had a vehicle that was in Diana Ross.
Right.
So what better vehicle than the Diana Ross, the queen, to bring up and to bring out of the shadows this young, amazing group.
People are going to pay more attention if she's the one that's kind of like putting a stamp on it, saying, I approve.
Yeah, this is very political. But so Gladys Knight was very instrumental in that. Let's see, she's won, what was it, 8 Grammys?
Seven Grammys. 7-time Grammy.
I gave her 8 Grammy. Gladys did get 8 Grammys.
Let's give her one more.
I just gave you a Grammy.
Let's change history.
Not 7 or 8.
Yeah. She has 7 Grammys. She's a 7 Grammy Award winner.
Yeah. She won 3 with
4 on her own and 3.
4 on her own and 3 with the Pips. But just an unusual group because usually you don't see a female and 3 guys singing. Right. But that goes to the greatness of Motown because they did things differently. They did things with imagination, class, and style.
Exactly.
She formed the Pips when she was 8 years old, and she actually started with 2 cousins, Eleanor and William Guest.
Look at that. She was 8 years old and she had vision at 8.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
8 years old. I didn't know that. I didn't know that either.
I didn't know she went back that far. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
But other than that, she has a song that it wasn't a hit. But it's a song called "The Singer." You gotta get a chance to Google it. Go on YouTube. It's called "The Singer."
Okay.
Man, that song gives me chills. Yeah. It's an awesome song. Okay. "The Singer."
Yeah, but that wasn't like a major hit. It was like just maybe like an album cut or something.
It was an album cut, but it was such. Her performance from the beginning to the end was. You know how you hear something, man, and then it gives you that chill bump factor. Every time she hits that ending note, like from beginning to the end, her performance was flawless. Vocally, she was just a beast. You know what I mean? Her singing is
impeccable.
Is incredible. Not only just on record, but live. She sounds like that live.
Yeah, not everybody sounds like that.
And not many people can do live singing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
She's a real artist. So salute to Gladys Knight.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
The Pips.
Also, one more other thing too. Make sure to give all her accolades. I don't know if we've mentioned that that she's also been an actress, businesswoman, and author.
Oh yeah, she has her own restaurant too. What's that? I think it's in Atlanta. She had a restaurant. don't know what happened to it, but yeah.
Yep. Got to create them other streams of income, baby.
Word.
So, exactly. So, yeah, salute to Gladys.
I think about getting a restaurant too, man. Rhythm and Views.
Rhythm and Views restaurant. Would y'all come? Y'all need to come. Would y'all come on down? Check it out. What would you serve?
It could be rhythm and food.
Rhythm and food. What would you serve?
Definitely some macaroni and cheese.
Hey,
I'll
be there. I'll be there
but
first
the vegan macaroni and cheese. I don't.
What's the vegan macaroni and cheese? What's in that?
It's everything but cheese, man.
Everything but cheese. So is it cheese? Is it macaroni and cheese?
It's
or
not
macaroni
really
and
cheese.
vegan?
Macaroni
and grass?
Cheese. CHEEZ.
Easy what?
What?
CHEEZ cheese. Not.
Well, it's like it's.
That's not. I don't know.
It's soy. I guess not soy milk, but
that's not in my lane.
Whatever.
There's different kinds.
It's gonna be.
Vegan.
It'll be a healthy restaurant.
Okay. We don't have enough of those. That's for sure.
We'll
definitely get into that. Yeah.
You gotta be health conscious. Yeah.
Yeah. Gladys's concept. It's called Gladys Knight's Chicken and Waffles.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. It's like a soul food place. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Yeah. We need less of those though.
Chicken and waffles.
That's true.
Nothing against Gladys. I love you, Gladys, but we need less soul food places.
Yeah.
Because the
you
soul
gotta
food,
right. You gotta eat right.
The soul food is
balanced.
everything about. I mean, you need some soul food, but not.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of soul
But
food.
generally speaking, we do need to be eating
Because
better.
I'm always reminded of that scene. What's that scene in Big Mama? When she was dying.
And what happened? Rhyme?
What's that with the Tyler Perry movie?
Okay.
It was all gathered around her bed.
Okay.
And she was dying. The grandmother.
I probably forgot.
Okay. Well, they used to always have the family outings and eating the food at the table.
Right.
I'm like, that's what killed her. The food at the table.
Yeah. Yep.
That was a boo.
I mean, it tastes good. You know what I mean? But, it is what it is. But yeah, moving right along. All right. So the next thing that we got going on is the next segment that we got is the video chat.
Video chat.
And basically what's going on with the video chat is we're going to play a video for y'all, and we'll play it, we'll enjoy it, we'll show a little bit, we'll say a little commentary about it, maybe a little backstory.
What video, man? What video we watching today?
I think we're gonna do mine. We're gonna do You're Gone. We're gonna do
Wait. I got a song called She's Gone.
And then I got a song called You're Gone.
Wait a minute, man. What's going on with that?
I don't know. We like brothers or something. Like sometimes we on the same mind wave or something like that.
I gotta hear this song, man.
We gotta hear it. Or now we gotta see it.
We gotta see it.
We gotta see it. Yeah.
See, I'm listening.
So when we come back, we might even drop a little bit of information on it. This kind of, we're on the same kind of wave right now.
Yeah.
She's gone, you're gone. She gone. Either way, she gone. She ain't coming back. So check this out.
Was too clever for you to see what I was doing. Didn't give a damn who I was hurting or the pain our family I would ruin. Creeping around all times of the night, knowing damn well that it wasn't right, and all the while not knowing I was crushing you. Where did you go? Tell me why I couldn't see the pain that I was causing was killing you and me. Now standing here at ground zero, be a hero, it's too late. You'll probably never give me that chance to bring it back to me. How can I be the one that hurt? How can I be the one to hurt you? 'Cause I was raised better than that. 'Cause I was raised better than that. 'Cause how can I be the one to just around and love? I was a fool to let you go. Now I'm faced with the fact you're gone. You're gone. That you would ever stop believing in me, that I could be the one to save you from these stormy days. Where are you? Tell me why I couldn't see too blind to see was killing you and me. Now standing here at ground zero, knowing I used to be a hero, it's too late. You'll a chance to bring it back to me. How can I be the one that hurt? How can I be the one to hurt you? 'Cause I was raised better than that, girl. Yeah, girl. How can I be the one to? 'Cause how could I be? Now don't you walk away. No, you're gone. How can I get you back? Back to me. You're gone. You're gone. I can't let it be. It's gotta be the way now. Because I can't sleep without you. I never thought we'd end this way. But just like the seasons, people change. I'm blaming you, you blaming me. Two sides to the story, there's always three. I'll never understand it. I need you to tell me why. Oh, I couldn't see. The pain I was causing you and me. Now I'm standing here at ground zero, knowing I used to be a hero. It's too late. You'll probably never give me that chance to bring it back to me. How can I be the one? How can I be the one to hurt you? No, 'cause I was raised better. Yes, how can I be the one to chase me around the walkway? I was a fool to let you play the fool. Now I'm facing back. You're gone. I know that I let you down. No, you're gone. And I know that it's all my fault. You're gone. You're gone without me. You're gone. But you're gone. And I need you. But you're gone.
That was You're Gone.
Yo,
So
man,
hopefully y'all enjoyed that.
Yo.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that. And yeah,
She
another step.
disappeared, man.
She was gone. Yeah, she was gone. She just disappeared and she's gone. You know what I mean? So this time I directed and shot the video, and what I try to do with my videos is try to do something a little different than I did the last time. You know what I mean? Try to elevate, you know. So I always watch different things and try to incorporate different things. So matter of fact, we're gonna get to that, but we almost did a video where you had a bunch of special effects and stuff like we was gonna play around and stuff. We might have to still do that.
We're gonna still do that.
We're gonna still do that one, yeah. But I play around with a bunch of special effects, and I'm gonna start incorporating that more into the visuals. You know what I mean? Why not combine
some of this bread?
Yeah, start combining the two. So we can do that without the bread.
Well, yeah, that too, yeah.
Whatever, I got the plugins. You know what I mean?
You got the plugins,
I got the plugins, baby. Come on, bam.
That's a good line. I got the plugins, son. I got the plugins for you, baby.
Yeah. So that one, let's say if we rate it, I would say.
What would you give? What would you give that video?
I would say, we were just now talking about how we critique our own stuff. I think that probably could have been a little better at certain points. I would say between out of 1 to 5 notes, I would give that between 3 and 4 notes. Because like I said, there's a couple of things I felt like I could have elevated.
What would you improve on it?
Just make it bigger. You know what I mean? Make it bigger. Maybe have maybe like more locations, bigger cast, bigger special effects.
All these things cost money.
Because actually, there's not necessarily, not today. Because like I said, with the plugins, all y'all the video editors, y'all know what I'm talking about. You get the right plugins, you get the right special effects, and you know what you're doing. You can do anything.
Okay, but you say you didn't have the right plugins.
No, it wasn't that. I think it was just, just I guess maybe not incorporating those certain things, and maybe something that hit me later on as, shit, I could have did this. Like matter of fact, there was another effect I was supposed to have in there. Fact checker true. Do you remember what it was I was going to throw in there? Because I know there was one. We did the glitching and stuff like. Oh, that's what it was. Because I was going to have me. Like you, like sitting right there. I was going to have 2 of me, like trying to, hey man, because when I was, it was a part of the video. when I was, I was supposed to be
okay.
cheating. I'm looking at the phone, whatever like that. I was gonna be standing next to myself, like, yo, don't do that, man, don't do that.
You
The
just
good
said
angel
that.
on the shoulder type of thing. Yo, don't do that, son. Don't, you messing it up. You kind of screaming to myself, don't do that.
Right.
Yeah, that never that never happened. But
Okay.
I might throw that in a later video. I might do something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, just being creative. That's the one thing I noticed is that you don't want to just keep it straightforward all the time. You want to just expand and try different things and just play with different things. Think outside the box. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, there is no box.
yeah, we don't want to be constrained to the box.
Right, no box. There's no boxes.
So that's what happens when you think
Limitless.
outside the box.
That's all this is coming from that book I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Relentless.
Okay.
He said, man, there's no box.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's no
There are
box.
no rules.
Yeah, Tim Grover, man. Tim Grover.
Okay. He ain't paying us for this, by the way.
He's not, but I just think his book is the Relentless.
Yeah,
Relentless is a really good book.
Yeah, we'll pass that on to y'all.
Yeah,
so,
check it out.
Yeah, so that was video chat. Video chat.
Whoa, hold
Yeah.
up, man. I want to critique
Okay,
it too.
okay, that's
You
right.
gonna forget about me?
I'm sitting there trying to move. I'm ahead of
Before I
myself.
critique it, I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe
Yeah, that's
to this channel.
Leave a comment.
Exactly.
Hello.
And if you have some
Hit the
music,
notification bell.
And if you have a song or you have a video you want us to present on the show, what are they gonna do?
You're gonna have to send it in to Gmail, baby. The the rhythmandviewsshow
At gmail.com.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we'll get it home for you, baby.
Bam.
It's just that easy.
Now, me critiquing the video, I would give it pretty much the same that you gave it.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think that maybe the lighting. You know what I mean? But like you said, it's just how you put it together and how
Right.
you take your time with it.
Right.
It's like a song. You have different drafts of it,
Right.
and you take it as far as it can go.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, when you take it to a certain point, you don't know where to take it after that.
Right. And you know what
And
you
it
do?
takes another eye and another ear.
Yeah.
Like if you working on something, and True might say,
Yeah.
"Well, do this." Oh, I
Right.
can do that.
Something you might not even thought of.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
why it's good to have a strong team.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, actually, to play off what you said earlier, I'm gonna actually correct myself and say you are right. Like, because if you do have like a bigger budget, you can do bigger things. So,
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
that aspect, yeah, I agree. Now I have to think about it.
Better camera,
Yeah,
better lighting.
You got a crew, you got
location,
lighting and stuff. Yeah,
all
yeah,
those things cost money.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
yeah.
those things cost money. And I
You can do more with a bigger budget, true.
Paid models as well.
Paid models.
paid
right.
models, yeah, paid models. So all that stuff it is what it is. So we got to get that money.
You got to get that money. Yeah.
That's right, get that money.
Exactly. So that's what we're doing.
But a good job nonetheless, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes.
Appreciate you. So that was the video chat. That was You're Gone.
I'm working on the remix of that song,
And we're gonna remix.
She's Here.
She's here. I like that better, man.
She's
Then
here.
why she always gotta go away?
She came back.
Oh, she came back. Okay. All right. So you
Yeah,
got stuff
and
right.
she
She
looked
just came back.
and she looked better this time.
She look better. Okay. You got an upgraded version.
She upgraded the stuff. I brought her
Okay.
back in.
All right. You can come back now. All right. So now we're gonna move on to the next segment. The next segment is the chime in. That's right. So with the chime in, basically what that is we're gonna take your thoughts, your questions, your views, and you're gonna send it in to us.
Questions.
And the questions, your questions and all that, you may tell us how you feel about a certain thing. That's cool too. We welcome all of that. You may leave your comments and stuff like that. We're gonna read them on. We're gonna get them on for you. And and basically how you do that, you send all your thoughts, your questions, your views, all that stuff. You send it in to rhythmandviewsshow
at gmail.com.
That's right. He already knows. So that's how you do it. And we get it on for you. So first question, what we got? True.
All right, we've got Kenyatta Jones in Florida.
Shout out to Kenyatta Jones.
Jonesy.
What are your views on the best ways to have a beautiful romantic evening?
I like that one.
Right.
Ooh.
When you're creative,
Ooh.
you can do all kinds of things. You know what I mean? You could set the the mood right. So I'll go first on that one. So what do you do to set a romantic evening? Well, if you got kids, you got to put the kids to bed. That's first and foremost.
Yeah, before you put her to bed, put them kids in the bed.
You got to put the kids to bed. So
good night, Junior. Me and your mother got to talk.
exactly. And we can take this all
Like you
different
did
kinds
last
of ways.
night, Daddy. I heard you talking to mommy in there.
They will tell you. Children will tell you. Say the funniest things.
Yeah,
So we're gonna keep this G-rated. So we're gonna do that. That's first and foremost. We're gonna keep it G-rated. So
absolutely.
there's so many different ways you can go. You can go traditional. You can go untraditional. Me being a singer, vocalist, I might, if it's a special occasion, maybe I might write a brand new song, you know, going on, you know, describing the situation. And, you know, and there's many ways you can do that. You can sing it live, you know what I mean? Or you can record it and play it for, or, you know what I mean?
Have you done that?
I've done those types of things, yeah, because I feel like, shoot, why not? You know what I mean? You're an artist.
Got it, yeah.
If you're an artist and you don't sing to your lady, there's something wrong. There's something wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You should incorporate that, you know what I mean? So, I mean, shit, you get on stage and do it for all the other women, you do it for your lady.
Yeah,
you know, let's create something special together. Make her feel like number one, which she should.
Uno, baby, you Uno.
That's right. So you might do something like that, you know, maybe draw a nice little bubble bath or something, get the wine, you know. For me, I like the candles. I love candles, so you set the lighting just right, you know.
Is dope,
Maybe watch a romantic comedy or something like that, you know, settle in. And then, like I said, we're going to keep it G-rated. And then, like I said, maybe do the, you know, little bath. Maybe make a nice little dinner, you know. Don't go and buy it. Don't take it to a restaurant. Make it yourself. You know, take the time if you don't even know how to cook.
If you can cook.
If you don't even know how to cook, there's YouTube. There ain't no excuses.
If you can't cook,
ain't no excuses. Watch a YouTube video.
If you can't cook, just order it and then put it into the pot.
Nah, son. Nah. Why? He said, wow. Did you say make it seem like you cook?
Hey, your imagination, man.
He said make it seem like you cook.
Well, she gonna ask, well, hey, we've been together for 7 years. You never cooked nothing before. Maybe I was saving it for the 7th year anniversary.
Yeah.
How did I do? Wait a minute, this looks like Boston Market.
Fake it till you make it. Then in that case, fake it till you make it, baby. But you know, what you got?
Well, I think the candle thing is pretty good. I just think that you have to know your partner. Know what she likes.
Good point. Excellent point.
Know what she wants.
Excellent point.
And then listen to her. Find out what things that turn her on.
Yeah, because everybody's different. Your female might not like what, you know,
she
with the past, you know.
She may not like.
This one
she may not like. Yeah.
You can't always get advice from your female friends. Hey, do it like this. You do it, she slap you in the face. What the hell you do that for?
Yeah, and you can't get your women mixed up either.
It's always better to have just one anyway. You know, keep yourself out of trouble. Have just one.
I'm only kidding, man. I'm only kidding. One woman is all you need.
Don't get yourself in trouble now.
No, but you gotta know your woman. Know what she likes.
Mm-hmm.
And then cater to her in that perspective.
Yeah.
You know, if it's candles, if it's a bath, if it's roses on the floor.
Just like you can't make love to every woman the same way. You can't make love to every woman the same way.
No, you gotta know who you making love to. You gotta know what turns on.
Different.
Yeah, what turns on. Mm-hmm. You gotta do your homework. Study the woman.
Yep.
But let's see.
And maybe if you don't do that, you don't do all those tips, and you don't do none of that stuff, then she gonna be gone.
She's gonna be gone. She's gonna definitely gone.
That's why she left.
I'm out of here.
Because you wasn't doing none of that. You ain't studying or nothing. You didn't even give a damn.
Do I hear my song next door?
You buying Boston Market, serving it like you made it yourself?
You know what I mean? She's out of here.
Like,
Man, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here. Hit myself in the head. How you like that?
But know your mate. Know what she likes. Mm-hmm. Give her what she wants.
Give her what she wants.
She's been talking all this year about, I'm looking to, I want to take a trip somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Take her
on that trip, yeah.
Set it up. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. Next question.
You
ain't talking about that? Go ahead. What you got to say on that?
I'm good.
You good? Okay.
Man, yeah.
That was a good question, though. Who sent that in again?
Miss Jonesy.
Yeah, that was Kenyatta Jones.
Kenyatta Jones. Thank you, Kenyatta Jones.
Florida.
Shout out to you.
Right, so we've got Wildin' Out 911. It's a two-part question.
Wildin' Out. Oh, it's going to be interesting here. Okay. Wildin' Out. What's the
two-part question.
Oh, two-part. Two Wildin' Outs. Okay.
All right.
Not Nick Cannon.
So do you think there's an age limit on starting as an R&B artist, and do you think it's harder the older you get?
Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so you think it's harder the older you get as an artist?
And do you think there's an age limit?
Is there an age limit? Okay, is there an age limit? I would say no. I would say today it's a little bit easier to be an artist and not have limitations on the age limit because there's no restrictions. You know, you're basically doing it yourself. You're your own boss. You're your own label. You can put out your own music. You know, you can do it all yourself. You know, like you said, you might get a team behind you, but you're in charge of that team. You running this thing. You know what I mean? So I would say in that regard, no. As long as let the people talk. You know, you put out your stuff and it's put out the right way. Let the people decide. You know, they're either going to feel it or they're not going to feel it. But I know as being like an older artist, you can have like your doubts. Like you might feel like, oh man, am I been doing this for too long, or I ain't caught that break yet. People might say, oh, well, you doing it for so long, ain't nothing happened. You know what I mean? But you can't let all that doubt, set in. Like I said, it's your world. You control that. What you think?
I think that there is no limit. There's no box. But
like you said, no box, right?
There's the only limit is the one that you create in your own mind. And you have to study the market, study who is your fan base,
right?
Exactly. Who wants to see you. I had a situation where I was in front of L.A. Reid,
right?
And
that must have been like no pressure.
That was kind of quite a bit of pressure. Yeah. So the question came up was, how old is he? How old are you? How old, So I always felt conscious about my age because I'm like, well, then if I'm not a young age, then maybe the time is up.
Yeah.
But in today's climate, man, you can reinvent yourself. It's up to you.
Right.
So, but you do have to do your homework and find out who likes what I'm giving.
Yeah.
Like if you selling, let's say you're selling perfume, and that young kids like the young the Ed Hardys and Juicy Couture's. Well, then you're not gonna go to them with no older woman's perfume because they ain't gonna buy it.
Exactly.
So you have to find out what your market is,
exactly,
where your market is, and then cater to them and become a domination or to dominate that sector of the market.
Exactly.
Don't go to compete. Go to dominate that market.
There you go. I like that.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
So to answer that question is no. There is no limit. There is no ceiling.
Has anybody ever told you they could get a day job or anything like that? Has anybody kind of like?
Yeah, I've heard that a couple times.
Yeah.
I was dating a girl. I'll tell you what I told her. I was dating her for like 2 years. I still left her after the first year.
You left her after the first year?
Yeah,
you was going at that point.
I should have left her, but
you should have left her. Okay, you did.
But I was with her for 2 years, and so we were just talking one day, and she was like, "Well, you've been doing music for this, that, and the third." And so I'm just listening. And if it didn't happen by this time, don't you think? So after she said it should have happened at this time, I had already tuned out. So
yeah, you ain't trying to hear that.
I was like, man,
ain't trying to hear that.
You don't shut your hands up. I'm gone. I'm not gonna.
Then you was out the door. You was gone.
No, but I knew that if you got a woman that don't believe in you, you with the wrong woman, and vice versa.
True.
But I've had that told to me. So. But you have to have tough skin.
You do.
When I was talking to Clarence Avon, my mentor, he would tell me out of every artist that makes it, so-called making it, and you define what making it is.
That's true too. That's another.
It ain't gotta be whatever Joe Smo or Susie Woozy says.
Right.
I like
Susie Woozy.
Susie Woozy.
How do you define success?
What's your definition of making it? So he would tell me out of every artist that makes it, there are 10 that gets flushed. Meaning that everybody ain't gonna make it in that aspect.
True.
But you define your own success.
Right.
What is it? So that means also too, you have to have a clear vision of where you want to go.
Right. Exactly.
Without a clear vision, you're not gonna get there.
Yeah. I feel like I've been told the same thing at different points in time. It's like, oh man, nothing's happened yet or whatever, or you should stop doing it or whatever. But me, I believe that everybody's got a dream. You know what I mean? Everybody's got a dream. Everybody's got something that they strive to achieve. Whatever it could be. It could be cooking. It could be, being an artist. It could be, whatever. It could be a carpenter. Anything. You know what I mean? So I feel like your dreams are all you got in life. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so it's
like Curtis Mayfield said, your dream is your only scheme.
That's it. Like,
your dream is the essence of the song. It's called
I totally believe that.
Your dream is your only scheme.
Yeah, so it's like, you got to have something in this life to fight for. If not, then what are you doing?
But I also tell you another story too. Barry White. We did a segment on Barry White the last show. And he talks about before he made it, before he became the Barry White that we know and love. Right. His brother, is this his brother? No, his father. It's in his book, his autobiography called Love Unlimited. His father used to always come around saying, son, you've been at this music for 10 years now. Nothing's happening. Right. Don't you think? So Barry White, instead of being disrespectful to his father, right, on the inside he would say, I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Right. I don't give a damn what you say. It's gonna happen for me.
And it
did.
Yep.
Now, if you listen to that voice from his father,
right, he'd have stopped doing it.
He
wouldn't be the Barry that we know today.
So you have to have conviction, and you have to have
Yeah. I mean, there's also too. There's like sometimes you might have to maybe switch up and do something different. Like everything within reason. You know.
Within reason, like
Yeah.
I'm not gonna become a superstar basketball player.
Right.
You know, you have to have it, like you said, within reason.
Right. You gotta be
use your brain.
Use
your brain.
Be realistic about this. You know.
Realistic to a certain degree.
You may not, like you said, you might not be the Michael Jordan, Michael Jackson, whatever. You know. But you can be you. You know. You might have like I said, and the success is like who defines success.
You do.
Know, you do, exactly. So, yeah. So, that was a long version of the answer, but I feel like, it
needed to be broken down.
We needed to be said, I needed to know. So, next question.
What's the next question, True?
Lashunda in New Jersey. What's the most attractive quality in a person?
That is a good question.
Most attractive for me is the personality.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Your personality is what's on the inside is coming out. It's your personality.
Right. I mean, first it's it's the physical attraction, but once you get beyond that, like, cause you don't know a person when you first walk up to them, you know what I mean? But the physical attraction can bring you in, but once you get to know them, somebody who's like, for me, like, I'm a kid at heart, you know what I mean? Just because you get older doesn't mean that you can't still love like things, like I like the animated stuff, I get into all that stuff, the action and
comic books,
all that kind of stuff, big comic book head. Marvel, DC, all of that. So, DC. But yeah, like I like somebody who had to be like a child at heart, and somebody who's understanding, I've been with people that are, not really understanding, so.
Right, that's important.
And trust, so trust.
Yeah.
And somebody you can talk to.
Yeah.
Somebody you just connect with.
A friend.
Yeah. Because y'all believe in being friends first,
A friend, yeah.
It's real. Y'all might think it's okey doke, but it's real. You should be friends with somebody first. You make that connection. So yeah, for me, that's what it is. You make that true connection, and somebody who's like-minded in many ways, not all the ways, but many ways, and it works for me.
Yeah, like-mindedness is important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that personality, man, you gotta have a connection.
Yep. That's what it is.
That connection is important.
All right. So we got another one?
Yep, one more.
All right.
Gen Mike 32. How are current events impacting you personally or professionally?
Current events? You mean like Corona?
Corona, probably the economy.
Yeah.
Lives matter.
Corona,
everything.
That one.
Corona.
I mean, 2020.
The economy, 2020. It's been a
flush it down the toilet.
Effed up year. I'm trying not to curse, but I throw a little F-bomb.
It's been a mess.
It's important to throw an F-bomb in there from time to time.
I don't know if it's important, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sometimes it fits.
It fits. It just wakes you up. Fuck that, man. No, this year has been bad. It's been bad. But what it's taught me on the positive side is to be more relentless and to be more self-reliant, to value things.
A backup plan? All that stuff?
No, backup plan, more like just other plans. Just not. I don't like the backup plan thing because it's like if you're not careful, you're looking at. Well, no, not the backup plan. I'm thinking about Plan B.
Okay.
Plan B.
You don't like the idea of Plan B. Why?
Because if you've got a Plan B, you're not fully focused on Plan A.
Really?
This is my take on it. Yeah, Plan B is a way out.
Oh, you got an exit strategy.
No, an exit strategy, you can have other things popping off. But a Plan B, to me, is a distraction against Plan A.
That's an interesting perspective. That's interesting.
If you give it, listen, if you give it everything, like some people say, I'm going to give it all I got, I'm going to do this.
I see what you're saying.
But in reality, they don't.
Yeah.
But if you give it everything that God has given you to get this vision, because if you got a vision of something, that means that you already had that seed inside of you to get that vision to become reality. Because if you didn't have that inkling to do it, then God would have never gave you that on the inside to feel it. No, but it's up to you to make that piece of coal that's inside of you into a diamond.
Right.
Now to do that takes pressure. Pressure is a privilege. So if people say, well, I can't deal with the pressure. Pressure can either bust pipes or make diamonds.
You got interesting perspectives. I like that.
Which one are you? You gonna be a pipe or you gonna be a diamond?
Yeah, yeah.
So with that being said, you have to give it everything that you got.
Right.
And then when you do that and you're honest with yourself, then you can say, you know what? It didn't work for me.
Right.
Because you know you exhausted every other possibility.
Right.
And when you make a decision, if you look at the word decision, that means you cut off any other option. When you decide, that means to cut off. That means that's it. And also too, succeed means, it used to mean.
He preaching, y'all. He preaching. Get in there, man. Preach.
Succeed used to mean taking over the throne, becoming the new succession. That's what it really means, to be a new king, a new queen. So
interesting.
We've dumbed that down to some other shit. Excuse my language, but
yeah.
So you have to really be honest with yourself and give it everything you got. And then when you do that, then you can have other things popping off. But until you do that, you're only cheating yourself.
Yeah, you know, I'm not gonna say I disagree with you, but I will say that my perspective on the situation is that sometimes, you know, you can try your hardest and you still might not make whatever it is that you're going for.
Absolutely.
So if you do that and you try your hardest and you still don't get it, at least there's a fallback plan to say, okay, well, if this didn't work, then okay, I still got this going on. Almost like the 7 streets, and it's a different conversation, but almost like the 7 streets of income was like, if you have your regular day job and then that don't work out and you still got these other things planned out for you, you'll never be.
I agree with that to some degree. I tell you why. I tell you what I agree with that. If you do it this way, this is my opinion.
Yeah. Rhythm and views.
We're doing the music, right?
Right.
So you're gonna be an artist, and it don't really work out as being an artist. But you love music,
right?
Those other income and streams should come from your passion of music.
I believe that's right.
So while you pursuing a career of music, you need to have other sources of income in music. Don't make it, okay, I'm doing music, but at nighttime I'm a postman. I'm not the postman, but I work at a factory, supermarket. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing those jobs.
Right.
But make it in a field that you're already in.
That's interesting.
Don't go outside of the field that you're. This is my opinion. Don't go outside of the field that you're already in, that you're having some type of success in, and you're working at. Make it all relatable to where you're already at.
Now, what about this? Now, what about if somebody's saying, okay, well, you know, I don't know anybody in the industry, and I don't know anybody who's, you know, I'm a nobody. Now, I shouldn't say nobody, but I'm unknown. And I'm not getting paid for my craft, so how am I going to, you know, I'm trying to be an artist right now, but what am I supposed to do to get paid?
Well, if you don't know nobody, that means you got to go out there and know some people. You got to go out there and make yourself known.
Okay.
That means you got to go places that you normally don't go.
Interesting.
If you want to meet people with money, you ain't going to no little beat up dive bar. Go to where the money's at. Go to where the people that you're looking to be. If you're shy, you're introverted, try to get books and try to find ways to come out of your shell.
There you go.
That don't mean that's who you are. That means that's just who you are right now. You need to learn more things about yourself.
True.
And you need to figure out other ways, but don't make excuses about
Right.
you know.
Okay. About the craft and all that, and where you going and all that. Yeah. I agree with that because I'll kind of switch tracks and say like it's.
I'll cut you off too, man. I
You good. I like that you was passionate. He was passionate about it. Like I said, he was preaching on that. He felt the spirit. He's like, I got to get this out. I got to project this to the audience, and maybe y'all learn something. You know, that's why we're here. You know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, like you know. Like I said, practice and all that and grind and stay focused because you know, as far as like speaking and stuff like that, when I was in my group, our R&B group 120, they was mostly the ones doing all the speaking. Shout out to the fellas. They was mostly the ones doing all the speaking because I have always been, you know, kind of laid back, you know.
But look at you now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you work on it, you know, and then eventually you get to the point where you want to be, you know. Never stop working on it, but you can always elevate by, you know, staying the course, you know. So yeah, I can attest to that. So yeah. So yeah, you got some interesting viewpoints, man.
Man. I mean, you know,
because there could be. What about the 9-to-5er right now that's out there? He's doing a warehouse job.
I'm not saying this. Don't get it confused. I'm not saying if you work a 9-to-5, quit your 9-to-5. Whatever your income is, hold on to that income till you find another way to make the income at what you want to do.
There you go.
Don't cut off your supply.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you know, and you ain't got no food on the table.
What's this? Don't cut off your foot to feed or something like that. There's a saying.
Yeah, don't cut off your nose, your foot, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hold on to what you got coming. If you working at McDonald's, you got something coming in. But then, if you're putting that much time into somebody else's vision, is what you're really doing when you work for somebody else.
And that's a whole
Then
other.
when you get
that's a whole
off,
other stuff,
when you get off that job,
yeah.
make sure you
Work
put
for something, yeah.
make sure you put another 8 hours into what you want to do.
Right.
So this way you can phase
Amen.
out. You can phase out McDonald's and phase more into who you are.
There you go. Whatever that may be. Yeah.
I'm not gonna charge you for this information either.
Yeah. You know, you're supposed to give. You're supposed to receive. And you're supposed to give. So I like that, brother. I like what you said there. All right. So what we got the next minute? True. Was that all the questions?
R&B time,
that
I believe, right?
question.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
That
it's
was the
R&B
last
time. Okay.
Man, great
so-
questions. I like that.
Yeah,
Great
that
questions.
was
Exciting new segment.
That was a good one right there. I like that segment, and we dug in deep. I like that.
We dug in, brother.
I like when we do that. So, but yeah, next we're gonna have a little treat for y'all. You know, we're gonna infuse a little bit of music for y'all. Give you a little musical treat. It's called, what was that? It's a new section too. It's a new segment that we're gonna call R&B time. Thank you, fact checker True. And R&B time, we're gonna give y'all a little performance.
Yeah, we gonna perform for
You
you
going
guys.
first today?
I can do the first thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah,
What song you gonna perform today for the people?
Good question. I'll probably do.
What you wanna do?
I'll do simple things.
Okay. Let's move
My
down
mama
track.
told me about simple things. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's jump into that. Let's jump into that section right now.
Let me get ready, y'all.
Yeah, let's do this performance right now. What was the name of the song again?
Simple things.
All right, let's get into it.
All right, this song is dedicated to my mother, Miss Maisie Morris. It's entitled "Simple Things." Dear God, I thank you for all the little things in life. You see, it's the little things in life that counts the most. Listen. Thinking over my yesterdays when I was a little child, things were much better. Life wasn't so hard. How I used to play until the sunset around the way. Now I miss those days. I would hear my mother say, it's the simple things in your life. It's the simple things that make life sweet. It's the simple things in your life. It's the simple things that give life meaning. Looking back on the times I've shared with family and friends, how I treasure the moments, wishing they would well. Now I'm thankful for what God has given me. It's the simple things and the joy it brings. It's the simple things in your life. It's the simple things that make life sweet. It's the simple things in your life. It's the simple things that give life meaning. It's like walking in the park, a kind word that heals the heart, a smile on a baby's face. Nothing can take its place. Waiting to hold the door, taking time to feed the poor. It's the beauty of a rose. It's the little things that show. It's the simple. Yeah. Ooh. Sing it now. Ooh. Mama always told the son, it's the simple things. Well, son, it's a simple thing, yeah. My mama always told me it's the little things in life that count the most. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Simple things.
Yo, man, that was pretty good, man.
Yeah, man.
You working hard.
I'm doing that, bro.
Okay. I like how you did that, brother. I like how you did that. That was
Thank you,
smooth.
man.
Hopefully y'all appreciated that. Hopefully y'all like it. Leave a comment down below. Also, make sure you subscribe and share, and don't forget the notification bell and all that.
Yeah.
So
Show
let
us
us know
love.
how you feel about that performance.
Show
Did
us
y'all enjoy
love.
that? What would you like to see him do? What would you like to see us do in the future? Because we got plenty of stuff. We got plenty of material. But if there's something that y'all would like to see, I like to have the show. We like to have the show interactive as well. So they might like something. If y'all like to send it in. And what do they do? How do they send it in, man?
Leave a comment. Yeah, rhythmandviewsshow at gmail.com.
Yeah, we get it on for you, baby.
Yeah,
so that was fun, man. I think we had a fun show today.
I think so too. I enjoyed myself.
We got in real hot and heavy and about a comment. About the topics and stuff like that. I like that. You was preaching,
romance, preaching.
Yeah, man.
We got it all.
Yeah, you caught the spirit today. You know,
I was cursing a little bit. Yeah.
I can tell you, but that's good though. I can tell you, very passionate about those topics. You know.
Yeah.
And it's true. It's something that hit us both. You know, at different points. So yeah. It's good.
There's a lot more to tell.
It is. It's good to be passionate.
We're just getting started.
Hopefully, y'all support us, and like you said, make sure you subscribe and
like, share,
all of that. All the above. Yeah. So so I guess we're gonna sign off at this point. And what we gonna do?
Cause you want to be
side. That's right.
Come on.